Welcome you everybody to the first episode of the Trial of Knowledge. Herzlich willkommen, Gude, and welcome everybody. I'm very proud that we are now performing the first episode in English and very happy to welcome BalorMage and CatMaster. I believe in the PoE community you are both well known, but a short introduction of yourself, BalorMage.
Okay, short intro. I've not had to do that in a while. I'm BalorMage. I play way too much PoE. I think I've been streaming for five or 6 years and playing for about 9. Started in hardcore, have a level 100 in hardcore, have some hardcore demis from racing a few years ago, moved to softcore trade where the real game is played like 3.5 years ago. Had way more fun there. Very economy driven player. The most fun part of this game to me is the economy, which is there's still a ton of other bits that I love, but economy is kind of my baby.
Okay, fair. I didn't know that you have hardcore demis from the races.
That's ages
nice.
ago.
Yeah, sure.
And never first place either. I've got one second place and 3 third place demis from hardcore races back in the day.
Well, that's not bad. So, CatMaster, how about you?
Yeah, hi, I'm the CatMaster. I've been playing Path of Exile since 2014 and gravitated towards hardcore relatively soon. We also started up a podcast in 2018 that by the end of 2018, BalorMage joined as the co-host, and at first I kind of looked up to BalorMage because he was a better hardcore player than I was, and somehow it changed all, and now I appreciate him for being the diametrical opposite, because I hate, like, the trade economy is my least favorite thing about the game, which is why I play mostly SSF and only force myself to play trade so I could also interact with my community here or there. But yeah, we do this podcast together that you may have heard of. That's called The Faded Connections. And we happen to appear on shows together quite frequently, for better or for worse.
And that's one of the reasons why I choose you both. And I'm very happy that you both said yes and be part of the first episode. So before we start, a quick rundown on the rules and what you guys need to know. This is a trivia based on the actual Jeopardy you all know, or maybe you know, but we are not doing it like you get an answer and have to answer the question. So you are getting a normal question and you have to answer it. If you answer it incorrectly, you get minus points. If you answer it correctly, you get the normal points. We have in this episode no jokers. We have, what do we else have? We are coin flipping who's gonna start, because BalorMage is the newest person on the show. He can choose, or if he chooses heads or tails, and after he can choose if he begins or if CatMaster should begin. And yeah, that's actually all. We're doing the questions alternating, so one is Balor, then Cat, Balor, Cat, Balor, Cat, and do this until the end. And in the end, we have the final Jeopardy question, so it's called like that, where you have to guess the question and have to be as close as possible to the answer it could be. Yeah. Any more questions? Or can we start?
I'm good.
I'm hyped to be here. Let's go.
Nice. So, Balor, you're the new person. You have to choose heads or tails.
Heads always.
Heads always. Then we go. And we have heads. So you can choose if you go first or if you go second. One thing to know, there are 25 questions, so it's an uneven number. So the first person who starts has the opportunity to get one more question or one fewer.
I mean,
it could be good, it could be bad as well.
One more pile of negative points.
Yeah.
It could be one more negative, but we gotta go big or go home. I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
Why not?
So I'm shortly explaining the categories. We have Lake of Calandra, everything about the new league and stuff just released. We have random leagues, everything from old leagues, not like too old, so it's still in the game, nothing like legacy stuff. Then we have silhouettes. Silhouettes is random picked uniques They are blacked out and randomly cropped. So you have to guess what unique it is. Ones are more common and ones are not. And then we have item modifier, everything for item modifiers. And gems, here we mainly focus on gem tags and interactions with those tags. So this you will see if you get to it. So the first question, Bela, what do you choose?
We're just gonna go random leagues.
Random leagues? Which difficult?
Oh,
You can choose it randomly.
Right. We'll start right in the middle.
Right in the middle of 300. So for random leagues 300, where can you find an incubator but can't use it instantly?
I know the answer, but I've forgotten the name of it because I never go there. Rogue markers get used to go there. All of the contracts. It's called a place I never go to ever.
Okay, I believe yes, it's nice. I would have counted because it was a very, very good description of it. And for sure it's in Heist, yeah, sure. Good description. Catmaster, you're on.
Okay, random leagues 400 then.
Random leagues for 400. How much time do you have to clear all side encounters in an abyssal depths within a lich? So you have the lich, and then there spawn 3 side areas, and there's a time limit you have to clear all those side areas. And it's even shown on screen.
I don't know. I'll guess 200. And does it have to be exact number, or can I like
1 to 5 seconds off?
Wait, what do you mean 1 to 5 seconds?
Yeah, if the correct answer is 180 seconds, and you say 185, within.
Within. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this wrong. I'll say 270 seconds.
270 seconds. This would be like
90 seconds each.
4.5 minutes.
It's too much.
That's high.
I don't know.
That's high.
I don't know. You have a lot of time to beat those things. Like you have at least like 40 seconds each, right?
So, but you said 270 seconds. That was your answer, right?
Yeah.
And that's incorrect. It's 90 seconds complete for all. So it's only 30 seconds for one side area.
30 seconds per section, and there are 3 sections.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
It's displayed on the top of it. It's yeah. A lot of people don't look it up.
I'm just surprised it's that much, that little. Because I never felt any pressure there.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds is still a long, long time. If you go in with a high juice character and do it like in 2 seconds, you have 28 seconds left. Yeah. It's still a lot of time. Yeah. So, BalorMage, next question, please.
Yeah. I'm going to stick to the middle row, but we're going to go item modifiers 300.
Item modifiers for 300. Name all modifiers that are always on the Cane of Kulmak. What I mean by that is there are specific roles, not like the increase maximum life or stuff like that. So the roles named, which can have the Cane of Kulmak, and they are always the same.
Sorry, can we explain that again?
Okay, so if you have a Merciless X, so the name of the modifier is Merciless. Yeah? And the modifier is like plus X to physical damage and stuff like that. So I have to get the names of the modifiers.
Man, I thought I knew everything about that stuff.
Maybe it's a bit hard.
Names.
I guess it's a bit hard explained, but you have to think about it. If you have this Cane of Kulmak, there are stats on it. And they are always fixed. And then you do something else with it. And that's not a part of it. It's the part before you do something to the Cane of Kulmak.
The stat that's always on it is 60 to 90% increased unveiled modifier effect. But I don't know what its name is.
Yeah, that's
I don't
also
think
right.
it does have a name. Unique modifiers don't have a name. It just always says unique affix or something like that, right? It doesn't have like a
didn't know it
name
had
like
a name.
merciless or
Yeah,
tyrannical.
but they
I think
are.
that's just a misunderstanding, right?
Yeah, they are fixed. So maybe I cancel this question out because it was really hard to get this question right. So what I meant by this question was the weight modifier are always fixed, and I need to know which weight modifiers are always on there.
Oh.
Do you know
Doesn't it?
what I mean?
I mean, they're all like Katarina Veiled. Isn't +2 always on there?
No, it's not the
No,
+2.
not.
It's the Katarina's weight. That was what I was looking for. It's always a
They're all
Katarina's.
named Katarina now.
Yeah, not all.
Right.
It's one Katarina's whale, one whale prefix, and one whale suffix. That was
Right.
what I was looking for.
Right. I never would have got that from the description.
Yeah, it was really.
Katarina Unveiled, but not.
Yeah, it was really hard. But if Catmaster accepted, I wouldn't give any minus points because the question was.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, you also like kind of revealed it, and it was really hard to understand.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm all in favor of scrapping that one.
Okay. Good. Then BalorMage, you have to choose another one.
Oh Lord. Well, we're gonna make it easier in item modifier.
This was the hardest one by far. What the meaning and the wording belongs to.
We get down one to go easier for item modifier.
Okay, down
200.
item modifier for 200.
Yeah.
How many cluster jewels can roll the prismatic heart notable? I don't need to know which one, just how many.
Great.
I mean, if you call them, it's good as well, but.
It's 3. They're on large lightning, cold. No, it might be 4. Lightning, cold, fire, and elemental? I think 4. I think all 4 larges can roll prismatic heart.
Is this your
Crap,
final
there's only
answer?
4 I'd use. There could be more. There's only 4 I'd use. There might be more. Oh, can spell roll it? I'm gonna say 4.
You say 4, final answer?
Yeah, but there might be more than that.
Yeah, there are a little bit more. There are 7 because they can also roll on the small cluster jewels for lightning, fire, and cold resistance.
Oh, of course they can. I knew that too. Damn it.
Yeah, this was a little trappy one.
I would have gotten that so wrong.
You too? I was thinking the spell one can roll it too, but it can't. It's also it's just on the elemental ones. So Catmaster, you have to choose.
Silhouettes 100. We start easy.
Silhouettes for 100. So you remember you get a random unique. Yeah, I hope you
I'm gonna
can.
fail this so hard.
And if you don't get the name, but you exactly knew what a unique does, I will check it up if the unique stats are right, and then I will count it as well, because some of the names are just, yeah, you know it. But I guess the 100 you should be able to answer.
That looks to me like a silver branch.
And that is correct. 100 points.
Finally.
Finally, after 2 questions. Nice. So, BalorMage.
You know what? This is a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. Let's go Random League 500.
Random League for 500 points. We have, what is the maximum amount of lucky chests you are able to anoint on a Blight Ravaged map?
Oh.
Juicy one.
I think there's one that anoints 5. So I want to say 15, but there might be one above that. Right. Blighted Ravaged maps. How many anoints can you put on the Blight Ravaged maps?
Chat
give me-
says you've never done any Blight Ravaged maps.
No. But I should know this.
I tried one. But my character wasn't
think-
ready enough.
What's the maximum number of lucky chests you're allowed to anoint? Pretty sure there's an oil for 10. I'm pretty sure it's crimson oil, but I don't know how many I'm allowed to anoint on a map. I think you can put 6 on a blight ravaged map instead of a blighted map. The normal blight maps have 3. Blight ravaged is the increased one. You can put more on. I don't remember how many more. I think it's 6. I'm positive it's a crimson oil that adds 10. 60 sounds way too high though. I mean,
the time of my life here.
I see it. E equals MC.
I mean, I'm gonna say 60, but I don't think it's right.
Okay, so you say 60.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure crimson oils give 10. I know you can put 3 on normal blight maps. I know blight ravage maps get more, but I don't know how much.
Okay, so
I'm so astonished.
You're a little bit off. It's 87. On a blight ravage map, you can have 9 anoints, and there are 4 plus 4 for Azure, plus 10 for Crimson, and plus 15 for Opalescent, and all these times 3, and yeah. Then you have
because the important
87.
thing to note is you can't do more than 3 times the same oil. But I wasn't sure whether you can't do more than 3 times the same oil or 3 times the same type of anoint, because I was like, wait, maybe you can only
we tested
put
it
3 times lucky chests.
Yeah, we also got this idea, but
like,
we tested it and it shows up with 87. And also, the wording of Opalescent or Crimson Oil is a little bit different than the other both, but they still give the same amount of lucky chests at the end. So the wording from the description is a little bit different, but it adds up to the right thing.
I also was slightly wrong because I didn't realize you could use Opalescence to get 15. I knew Crimson did 10, but I didn't. I've done, I think, 1 Blight Ravage map in my entire life.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, not really worth. So, sadly, minus 500 points. Catmaster, so you are up in the front. 100 points lead. Let's go.
Let's risk something. Silhouettes 200.
Silhouettes for 200. Which unique I am looking for?
I want to say that this is either one or the other. Wait, I think this is...
This is one or the other.
That's the bear trap shield. That's the bear trap shield. I actually don't know the name right now off the top of my head, but you said if I can tell you what it does, it's the shield that gives you bear trap. Level 20 or like high level. I don't know whether it's higher than 20 or something like that, but you can put your supports in there.
Let me check.
If I think about it for a moment, I might come up with the name.
Bear trap. Checking the uniques. So is this your answer you want to say?
I think it's the bear trap shield, yes.
Okay, I'm logging that in, and it's Jaws of Agony is the name of the bear trap shield, and it's Jaws of Agony. So
thank you very much.
You are right. I have used also some uniques which are known but not commonly used, so you might miss the name, but if you know how the interactions work or what stats are on it, it's also fine.
I guess I could have told you that it gives charges on traps thrown as well.
Yeah. That's also
That's the thing I knew. That's all I knew about that one. I was like, that's the one that gives you charges when you throw traps. But I have no idea what else it does.
Okay. So, BalorMage, up to you.
Right. How far behind are we? 300 points? Okay, so I have to pick a 300-ish to go back to even. That's how we're doing that. I feel like if I do silhouettes, I'm going to lose it. I don't...
Nobody touched Gems. Why is Gems always so untouched?
It will be touched before Lake.
Just because there's look, we're gonna do silhouette, but I'm gonna go down. All right, we're gonna do silhouette 300.
Silhouettes for 300.
Then we're even again.
Okay, let's do it. What I'm looking for.
Oh, I've seen those before. I've seen them before. No. Their color.
So chat, if you like, you can guess as well. The both are not reading the chat, so no need to hold back.
It feels very weird to not have chat open.
I can totally understand that.
They look an awful lot like the red trail boots, but they're not because I only see one silhouette and you see both. You see both for that. Oh, what's one that looks just like that?
Like gloves for your feet. Yeah, that's right.
It is only half the silhouette, right? You're aware.
Yeah. It's cut it.
Oh, is it only half the silhouette? Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing. You saw with my bear trap shield, it was also only the top half.
Right.
Otherwise, it would be too easy.
Yeah. It's
okay.
almost
you can
split in the middle.
On the bottom, the tip of the other shoe.
Right. Okay. So there's two shoes. They're both pointing that way. There's a divot in the top. I want to say rainbow strides, but I don't think it's right.
So I give you
I'm gonna
like
go with rainbow strides, but I think it's wrong.
Okay, so you say rainbow strides, and I have to say that's wrong. And also, chat didn't get it. Chat said like maybe like I don't know 10 different things, and chat didn't get it. So it looks like it was a bit harder. Catmaster, any ideas?
I would have had. I mean, I wanted to. No, I don't have. I don't think I'm right if I say Skyforth.
No, that's also not Skyforce. It's
Not Skyforce.
Crakeman's Track.
Ration. Oh.
Yep.
So that's like
They're so pointy.
Yeah. It's that was a hard one, but I mean the 400 and the 500 are not better, so it's okay.
Yep. It's fine.
So
all right, I got a lot to catch up.
Yep.
Damn.
Now you have to trust in Catmaster. That Catmaster is going down as well.
I'm going Lake of Calandra 100.
Playing the safe card.
Sticking to all the low ones.
Yeah. Leg of Calandra for 100. Which buff is granted by the new unique helm Thrill Steel?
Onslaught.
That's right. Onslaught. I mean, it was a 100 question. It should be pretty easy.
Still proud of myself.
I'm so far behind, man. There's two strategies here. I can take really big numbers to try and catch up, or I can take easy numbers to stop Catmaster from being able to take easy numbers so that he has to take harder numbers and maybe fail. Those are two different strategies. And I already tried the 500 and failed it. So let's go random leagues 100 and see if I can get some points.
All right, random leagues for 100. Yeah. What is the base type of the new flask released in Expedition?
The name or what it does?
The base type. So it should be the name.
Shit, there's a unique version of it as well.
Yes.
Oh no. Why are there so many things I don't know? No,
that's not the first time I'm hearing this question.
What was that?
This is not the first time I hear this question. Why there are so much things I don't know?
Yeah, I have an image of it in my head. I know what it looks like.
I'm a little confused.
I think it's it's like a blue thing. I think it's called an iron flask. I think it's an iron flask. I think it gives 200 ward. I know it gives 200 ward. I'm not positive about the name.
So I'm gonna go lock this in.
Flask.
All right, I locked this in, and it is iron flask plus 200 ward. Yeah. What was the thing you were confused about, Catmaster?
Because I knew it was the word flask, but I didn't know the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also this one. Okay, got it.
I knew exactly what it did. I was just like, it's hidden all the time.
Yeah. And Koi, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. So, we are up to Catmaster. Catmaster is on 0 points.
Which is winning.
I'm Mr. Clean. We going for gems 200, boys.
Oh, the first times we go into the gems category. And we have, what mine gem has the lowest amount of total required attributes on maximum level? It's a very long question, but it's really simple. So you know what I mean by the requirement you need for attributes. If you have a level 20, I say plate vortex, you need like int and dex. And which mine gem has the lowest amount you need on its maximum level?
Out of all mine gems, like out
Yes.
of all support and skills
Yes.
gems.
Out of all gems with which have a mine tag.
I want to say trap and mine damage, but I don't know. Trap and mine damage support, but I don't know. That's a tough one.
Should I lock this in?
Balor knows it.
Yeah.
Shit. What?
Okay, I'm logging.
No, lock it. I don't know.
I mean, the hint is like it's a 200 question. That's the hint. So I'm giving you last chance to change your.
Okay, you're basically saying what I said is wrong. 200 question. What is a good mine? I guess blast chain might support. I don't know, man.
Okay, I don't believe you will get it. So it's wrong.
I'm not going to get points, but I want to say the answer.
Yeah, you can. I would ask you. What do you think?
Is it okay now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I already got the minus.
Definitely detonate mines.
Yes, it's detonate mines. Because
it's a white gem with no requirements, level 8 or 10 or 12, something early.
Right. I believe maximum level is level 10, yeah. And it has no requirements. That was the hint I could give you. Like, it's a 200 question. It's nothing like you have to...
Yeah, blanked so hard.
Yeah.
Yep. It was really easy, like you said.
Yeah, but it was a tricky one. So, BalorMage, up to you.
Oh, man. All right, we need to catch up, and we need to get rid of the easy ones. Let's go gems 100.
Gems for 100. What is the effect of quality on a superior cast when damage taken?
I should have picked that one.
There's 3 different versions of them.
Yeah, I mean the standard one. Superior
the
standard quality.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's just something really trash, like increased damage of the supported spell by a real small amount too. Like
I don't need the percentage or the numbers, but I need the wording as close as you can get to it.
Supported skills deal a very small amount increased damage.
Okay.
I think it's like that's less than 1%. It's a small amount.
Yeah, as I said, I don't need the percentage, but this is the correct answer. Supported skills deal increased in damage. That's correct.
Isn't it even like 1%? But like, yeah.
Nah, it's trash.
I believe it's no, isn't it 0 point? Wait, I have the wiki open. I can look it up. And in the meantime, you can you can choose a question.
Right.
Yeah, it's 0.5 damage per percent.
Random leaks 200.
Random leaks for 200. So this is the last one in random leaks. How much of the original cost do you have to pay to defer an item in ritual?
Shit, I knew that.
I'm glad I didn't pick that one.
You don't know it?
Nope.
I would say like plus minus 1%. You have to get it right.
So accurate.
Yes.
Fuck. Trying to think. I want to say it's 30%.
But it sounds like a but.
I also have the feeling that that's probably wrong because you said that has to be within 2 or 3% or 1 or 2%
Yeah.
within it. So it's like, okay, but like it can't be even. Then it must be something like it must be at least like 25 or something. I don't know. 23, 17, 18. Um, hmm. But maybe you just said that to confuse me.
Just wanted to help
Trying to
you.
picture it, but I haven't run the ritual in so long, right? And I'm trying to picture it. I have like a divine up there, and it says the cost there, like say a couple thousand tribute, and then there's the deferral cost right next to it. And
I'm not even sure if you when you hover over the defer button, if it says how much it defers.
no, but if you hover over the item,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
says how much.
on the item, yes. So I need a question, an answer.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was a real Jeopardy, you would have been right. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for yeah. I'm let's say 25%. Okay.
25. Okay, I'm logging that in, and that's wrong. It's 15.
Wow, that's higher than I would have thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15.
it's a decent value.
I also would have
guess.
guessed, but I would have guessed 10.
Would be closer.
Right. Are we
So
close
it's
now? Ooh.
Very.
100 points difference. So we have 100 question left over. Do you want it, or do you go like
Valor's
500?
gonna assert dominance and
I
leave
go
the 100
gems 500.
point crumbs.
Wait, gems for 500?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm just saying gems is my favorite category, so I'm putting a lot of work into it.
Uh-oh.
Big energy.
Which support gems have supported skills gain X amount of damage as extra damage effect?
As extra. Which support? There's a list?
There are
Do I
more
just-
than one, yes.
I mean, like added fire has extra physical as. Added extra physical as fire. Added lightning. No. Sorry, not added lightning. Cold to fire has extra as. Ooh, are we counting woke gems or just base gems?
No, just base.
Okay. Am I allowed to know how many are in the list?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so
So we have
Added
added fire
fire.
and cold to fire.
and cold to fire both have it. Added fire and cold to fire both have it. I don't think any of the hypo doesn't. The fire. So I don't think any of the other addeds or any chaos or anything like that have it. I don't think that's a thing. That might be all of them. No, it's not. Physical to lightning also has physical as extra lightning. Physical to lightning also has it, so that's 3.
Okay.
God, if I could look at a list of all of the support gems, even without their descriptions, I'd be able to be instant, but trying to run through them in my head. Nothing else has it. Brutality's fizz, all.
So I give you like 30 more
Melee
seconds.
Fizz. I will need it all. Chance to. No, that doesn't have it. I think added poison, void manipulation is just. Ooh, what about void? No, void is just increased on chaos and fizz.
So like 10
There's
seconds.
no extra. Nah, that's all I've got. I've only got those 3.
Those 3. Okay,
Yeah.
I locked those 3 in. Catmaster, any ideas, any suggestions you would add or reduce?
No,
No.
I was gonna ask whether alt quality effects also count, but I'm
Also,
not sure
no,
whether there's
just
any. But
just
you
regular
said
ones.
only base.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten this one wrong.
Yeah, and I'm sadly this was wrong because you're omitting one. There are 4,
Oh,
and the last one is Withering Touch for Fizz as
of course
extra
it is.
chaos.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
I knew Withering Touch.
Yeah, same as you. If I
Oh.
would have looked at a list of gems, I would have gone Withering Touch. That has extra, but I couldn't
Yeah.
come up with
Yep,
it.
absolutely.
I'm so sorry. Really.
Oh, no, that's good.
Was
But
a
it was good.
500-point question.
Yeah.
Listen, I picked the thing to assert dominance, just like Catmaster said I would, and it didn't work out, all right?
But it was good. All good. You get 3 out of 4. It's decent. Catmaster.
It opens up some room for me to risk something and put my balls on the table and lose them. Right, 400 gems.
Gems for 400. Name all guard skills.
Including non-gem guard skills because it's gem category.
Yes.
Okay.
Either way.
Either way.
Yeah, you can name them, but you don't have to. So the gems only
Well,
have.
we have
and
bone
no,
armor on the Necromancer Ascendancy.
and
which,
no
is-
Val versions, just base versions again.
Okay, we got Molten Shell, Steel Skin. We got Arcane Shield, right? That's how it's called. And then there is another one. Wait, that was Immortal Call, right? I think that's all of them already. Molten Shell, Steel Skin, Arcane Shield, and Immortal Call, and the Ascendancy one.
Okay, so that's your final answer? Just asking for...
Yes, yes.
Yes? Okay, chat, should we count this? Because you technically get them all, but you said Arcane
you got one wrong.
Shield instead of
Oh.
Arcane Cloak.
Arcane
It's
Cloak,
Arcane
yeah.
Cloak. Yep.
So it's onto chat.
Up to chat, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, the question says name all guard skills, but you asked on other questions. You said it's fine
yeah.
to.
Yeah, I have
so-
concluded the bone armor just for an extra, because if you want to say it. We have wrong. So we have
Fine to take the L. I'd be a little bit disappointed because I knew the answer and I could have probably come up with the name if you would have told me, hey, you have to name them correctly during the question. before you
I
told me to
mean,
lock it in, but
the
it
question
does say
is
name, yeah.
name,
No, it's
yeah. I would also say minus 400 points because it's a bit more closer to you guys, so it's a bit interesting. I'm really sorry. I'm not making the rules. I'm not making the rules, yeah. Okay,
Totally
Baylor, it's back to you.
Right, how far behind am I still?
200
200?
points, yes.
We got to pick something that gets in front, and Gems has been hard screwing us. So let's just finish that. Let's just
Okay.
take the last gem category.
impeccable
Okay.
logic.
And gems for 300. Name all tags that are shared by Winter Orb and Galvanic Field.
All tags that are shared.
Yes.
So just the tag, not all of the tags of both of the gems, just
Yes.
the ones that exist on both.
Correct.
Galvanic Shield, Galvanic Field, and Winter Orb. Spell AoE duration. And maybe Orb. Does Galvanic Field have Orb? Oh god, I don't know if Galvanic Field has Orb. Give me just a second. I'm
Yeah,
playing the skills
sure.
in my head.
You're playing Galvanic Field? Not bad.
Steam Deck
So
in my head.
For all who don't know, Galvanic Field was a new skill just released in Lake of Kalandra, who nobody uses.
Yeah, I've looked over it but not played it. Spell AoE duration and orb. I'm doing it. Spell AoE duration and orb. That's all I got. I think
So
it's got an
you're
orb
going
tag.
with those 4, and those 4 are correct. It has an orb tag and an
cast.
no.
Oh, I was not at all sure about orb.
Yeah, it's. I didn't thought the galvanic field has an orb tag as well, but it has.
Oh.
So you are in the lead with 100 less minus points.
No way. Item modifiers 100.
Item modifiers for 100. What is the required item level for +1 of level to all spell skill gems on wands?
Well, I'm just playing HCSSF, and I do play a lot of Chaos Dot builds. This is easy. It's item level 2.
I mean, it's a 100 question. And you are correct. So you both are even now, and we have like 8 questions left with a little bit more than 2.5k points on the board. So there's everything.
Is it bad that I'm scared of Lake of Calandra just because, like,
I guess no.
like I didn't even get the challenge for running enough lakes in Lake of Calandra.
I can totally understand that.
Oh man, okay. I have this. Is this ego? Like I just want to pick 500 pointers. Like I just want to. Oh man.
Be careful with the silhouettes. The silhouettes 300, no? It was a bit scary.
Let's go item modifier, and let's go 400.
Item modifier for 400. What is the only influence with more than 1 prefix modifiers on shields? Also, which can roll more than 1 prefix modifier on shields?
Eldritch Influence.
Yeah, it can roll on shields. And it can roll on shields, so it's...
Yeah, it can't. Yeah, that's true.
Is the only influence
Yes.
more than 1 prefix modifier? So I know a lot of the suffixes. Poison. You can get extra as.
So to get a clear 1 out of the 6 main influences we have in the game.
It's either Hunter or Shaper. I'm pretty sure there's none on Elder. 90% sure Baron doesn't have shit. There's only 1 prefix I know of. Oh, I'm gonna go Hunter, but I'm not 100% sure. I encounter problems smashing together.
I want to say that as well. Going with Hunter.
Problems smashing together Hunter shields with either Shaper or Elder, where I was getting multiple prefixes I didn't want. So it's one of Elder, Shaper, or Hunter for sure. Because I've had problems smashing them together with Awakener Orbs. And I'm just trying to remember what the mods I was trying to smash together were. Because I hit them and it annoyed me.
So I give you, let's say 15 more seconds.
Okay. Right, I don't think it was Hunter. I don't think it was Hunter anymore because Hunter I was using for... Yeah, I was using for that for the on-block, so it wasn't Hunter. So it was Shaper or Elder that I was mixing it with. I was using the Hunter for the on-block.
5, 4...
On-block also exists on
3,
Shaper, so there's no reason
2,
to smash them together. So I have to go with Elder, but I have no idea what they are. I'm going with Elder. Ah! I have no idea what they are. I just eliminated the others.
So you say Elder.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all.
And it's Elder influence. So it's
that was luck.
Shaper only has the +1 maximum totem. Hunter only has the increased maximum life. Redeemer, I believe, has AoE, or was it Crusader? I don't remember it right now. And Elder Influence has like 4 or 5 prefixes it can roll. Not bad, but it's very interesting.
All I remember is that I had trouble smashing a Hunter Shield into a normal Influence non-Conqueror, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
No.
I couldn't think of a single useful Shaper mod, so I was like, well, it has to be an Elder one.
No.
That could have gone anyway. That could have gone anyway.
So, Catmaster, 400 points difference. You have to pick.
I'm impressed. Yeah. I'll go Silhouettes 400.
Silhouettes for 400. On this one, so the 300, 400, and 500, we were a bit icky about where to place them. So don't be angry if they seem easier than the other ones, because it's for everyone has a different feeling on how to categorize those questions. This is the 400. Okay, so it's not easy. At least for you.
I want to say it's the bird chest, but I don't know, like the bird beast avian thing. But that's the only thing I can come up with, because it does look like a feather a little bit, right? It might be completely wrong though. It could also be something else that I'm unaware of. Safe to say I screwed myself here on that question. This is
I get a lot of different answers in the chat as well.
I can't seem to come up with. I don't think it's the bird chest that I meant. Now, the longer I look at it, it doesn't have like a hole for your arm or something like that. It just. Is it? Wait. No, this is the Calandra mirror ring, isn't it? I think that's the league exclusive, unique, the ring. I don't have to name it, right? I just have to say which one it is. Yeah. The mirrors your other ring unique. I think that's it.
So that is the answer I should log in?
Please, yeah.
Yes. And that's correct. It's Calandra's touch.
It was so wrong.
Zero chance I'd have gotten that at all.
Okay.
I'm impressed that I was able to backtrack after I'd already thought that I knew what it is, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, I was thinking, how does he see their body armor or chest?
No, I saw the thing as the shoulder of the avian chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was also my first thought when I looked at it.
Okay, got it. So we are both back to minus 300 points. And we have 6 questions left, so it's getting close. Baylor, what are you picking?
So scared of the 500s.
Well, right? Those 500s are very scary. I'm gonna go Lake 2, and I'm gonna lose 200 points.
Lake of Calandra for 200 points. And I want to know, name all the options that can alter the lake while creating your tablet.
All the options that can alter the lake?
Yes.
So do you mean things like swap a tile?
Yes.
Do they have specific names, or can I just say what each one does?
What each one does is totally fine. That's mostly
Right, so
also the name.
I don't know the names of any of them, but I think I know what all the modifiers do.
Okay.
So there's swap a tile with another tile.
Yes.
There's swap your entrance with an empty tile.
Yes.
There is swap a blank or non-tile square with a tiled square that doesn't have something on it yet.
Yes.
And then there's change a tile into a water tile so that you can use it.
Yes, you said it in the wrong direction. So change a water tile into a normal tile, not a normal tile.
Change a tile into a one you can't use into one you can use.
Yeah, right. So we have swap entrance, we have swap reflections, we have change the position of a reflection with water, and change water into a tile. Currently, that's 4.
I think those are all the ones that change it without destroying it. Unless we count destroying it, but I don't think that counts. It's not really an option. It's just well, it is an option. It's there. It says destroy it. I don't know whether you're going to count destroy it or not, but I've said it if it does count.
You
I
said
don't think there's any others.
You said it. It's okay. So you go with those 4 and the destroy option if it counts. Yes?
4, move, change. Yep, that's it.
Okay, so, and the answer is, we have swap water, swap entrance, swap reflection, destroy, and change water. So all your named are correctly. So the destroy is actually an option, so I counted it in, but if you have said it and don't want to count it to your answer, it would be also right. It's no problem. Oh, Catmaster.
Lake 300, come on.
Lake for 300. Which leagues got some new item drops, excluding Grand Spectrum and Reliquary Keys? So which league mechanics I mean by that? So I excluded the Grand Spectrum. No, not just in the lake, in the new league.
In the league.
So in 3.19, which league mechanics have some new item drops, excluding the Grand Spectrum, because Labyrinth is actually another league. It was an expansion, and like Reliquary Keys are Uber bosses and bosses and stuff like that are not also leagues. It's like, yeah, hard to define. That's why I excluded them.
That has nothing to do with the lake.
Yeah, but this hasn't to do.
Yeah, no, it's part of the expansion or.
Yeah, but the expansion is Lake of Kalandra. It's not saying.
I get that. I was just expecting something of the league mechanic. I'm not saying it's not legit. I'm just saying I need an excuse to fuck up this question because I don't think I know anything. I'm thinking hard right now. I can't remember any new Abyss drops. No new Breach drops. What's new? I'm wondering whether Balor knows, but
Chat is discussing it as well.
So.
Chat doesn't know either.
I know.
Damn.
So I don't believe I have seen all the correct answers in the chat.
Oh, there's so many. Okay, shit.
Yeah, at least more than one.
Thinking only in terms of uniques, but that doesn't help me.
That's correct. And that's the tip I just want to say. That's not just uniques. It's also like currency stuff and random stuff, items, bases. Everything counts into the category items. So actually everything. No, just switch items. Not the bases.
Oh, it's painful.
I guess I have to give you 20 seconds.
Yeah, thinking machine is running, but I have no idea. I'm gonna just say I really don't know. I want to say Harvest is one of them, but I don't know what else to pick.
So
Harvest.
I'm logging in.
Legion.
Harvest and Legion. So the correct answers would be Blight for the
Blight,
reflective
sure.
oil, Harvest for the sacred crystallized life force, because that's the only one what is new, because the other life forces we had already, they were just out of the game. And as special, I would also count Incursion and Delve for the ultimatum pieces, because they are also new.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, also Aziri got one, but that was never a league, so I
Right,
don't think it falls
that's
under
why
the-
I exclude those in the top. And
I thought I had the answer to this, but I totally forgot that Black got a reflective oil, so I also would have failed this question.
Yeah, it was like
I missed that entirely.
it was like 20 messages in chat, like, oh, this one and this one, this one, and no one said a reflective oil, and I was, okay.
It makes sense because we got the tainted oil with Scourge League,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
reflective oil with
Yeah,
Mirror
right.
League. But,
I even used one this league, knowing it was. I would never thought of it.
damn.
Good.
Oh man.
Okay, Balor, mess up a 500 now. We need
Yeah,
it.
as far you always, like in every other episode, you're picking always the questions you don't know. And the other one picks the questions you know. So maybe this time around, choose another question you would have choose. So
Okay.
so if you want to go for Lake 500, go for Silhouettes 500 instead. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I don't count it Beyond into it because Beyond got a complete rework. And yeah, it was a leak, but it's not a new item in case like the reflective oil is a new item. It was completely new added to the game. And the tainted currency was in the game before in Scourge, and now they just named Scourge like Beyond and mixed it up. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Baylor.
This is we're getting down to the wire now.
Oh, just wait a second. I believe we have ads, so we can wait until everybody is back.
That's all right.
Sure.
Oh,
Talk
Won't
about
pick
my
yet,
cat.
then.
your cat?
So we've got
Yeah. My cat's
Hang
an
on,
asshole. I don't let him out at night. Like then he meows in the morning and wakes me up because he wants to go out. But if I let him out at night, then he goes to my neighbor in the morning and pretends that he's like not being cared for properly and that he's hungry and that he's been left outside for way too long. And then my neighbor comes and complains to me about it. So whatever I do, I lose.
F.
Oh man.
So ads are done. Ads are done. Okay, we can move on.
This is either gonna win me the game or just absolutely annihilate me.
Yeah, I mean, if you pick a 500 question and you get it wrong, you're still even with Catmaster. So it's
500 silhouette. This is a bad move.
I
If
said
you
it.
get it right, it's gonna be hard for me to catch up.
I said it in before, but I'm scared to reveal it. Okay, so what is the following unique?
What the actual? Okay, so that's just the bottom piece.
I'm so sorry.
That's just like this tiny little corner. Are you allowed to tell me, are they always half or is it cut at a random point?
It's nearly almost half, but not like 80-20. It's like 51, 59.
Always like roughly half.
Yeah, roughly,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Either diagonal or horizontal or vertical, and it's usually
Yeah.
the straight line where it's cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that exact straight line there is
No, I cut the outside and this.
yeah. These silhouettes
Oversized scarab.
Yeah,
They're
chat is
all
also saying
uniques,
seems like a
right?
scarab, but we don't have a unique scarab, so that's.
Yeah. They're all uniques. They have to be
Yes.
unique. So it has
Yes.
to be unique. It's definitely not a ring. It's definitely not boots, because none of the boots look like that. It could be. It could be gloves. It could be a glove hand like
Chat
that.
goes white as well.
It could be a glove.
So I will say
quiver.
I give you like maybe 1 more minute.
Okay. All right. I'm running uniques in my head. Could be a glove. It could be a quiver. It's almost certainly not a chest. It's not any kind of weapon.
It's like 40 seconds left.
Oh, man. That's rough.
And 20 seconds.
Ugh.
Catmaster, any ideas? Or you're...
I'm just gonna say I like this question type because even hypothetically, if you had PoE Wiki up or you were Googling or something like that, it wouldn't help you answer the question within 60 seconds.
I'm gonna say Hiram's Demise, thinking it's a quiver because it's the only one I can think of that's on that angle, but I'm almost positive it's wrong. In fact, I'm not even sure it's a quiver.
Okay.
It's just I'm out of time, and that's the only thing I can think of, and guessing is better than saying nothing.
That's right. So even chat didn't get the right base type. So no one guessed it, and no one gets the right base type. What is it?
Is it a unique jewel? Because I was like,
yes.
It can't be a piece of equipment.
Yes,
like,
it's a unique
jewel.
No.
It's a unique jewel.
Oh no.
You got it now? You know what it is?
No.
It's a blue nightmare.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would have never guessed that.
It is.
Though.
No, when you said unique jewel, I knew what it was. I didn't know what its name was, but I knew what it did.
Yeah, if you would have said like that's the blue jewel from Chayula, it would be also okay. But you had to say if it's the upgraded or not upgraded version. But yeah, that was kind of hard. But it looked really like if you just see this bottom half, it looks like a scarab thing-ish, and it's really fun. So we are back to minus 600, both of you guys. And we have 1.4k points left on the table. So
yeah, I mean, all of the options that are there are basically terrible.
yeah,
I don't know what you mean.
Item modifiers 500, please.
Item modifiers for 500. Okay. Name 3 ways to acquire Silitary Hour effect, uniques excluded.
You mean the effect of the zealotry aura, or like scaling for zealotry?
Scaling for zealotry is like not like plus level 2. So
increased effect of zealotry.
Yeah, increased effect, not plus level.
Specifically for zealotry.
Yes.
I would say generosity, the helmet enchant. Like generosity is aura effect, right? Like that's legit. It's not on you, but it doesn't say on you.
It's generic aura effect. I'm looking for specific
zealotry. Okay.
Zealotry aura
but
effect.
it would be specific when you link it to your zealotry, but
yeah.
But the helmet enchant is definitely one way. Every helmet enchant is counted separately, like merciless and eternal lab zealotry aura effect enchant.
The 2 different helmet enchants. Easy.
Yes or no?
Give me your final answer and then I will tell you.
Okay. No, I mean yes or no whether merciless and eternal lab are counted separately or together.
You named it and I will
consider it if it's in there. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we need a third one, even if that's correct. I want to say there's like a corrupt on some base. Is it on belts? Like implicit corrupt increased effect of zealotry on you? I want to say it's belt. Belt implicit corrupt, merciless, and eternal lab enchant. That's what I'm saying.
And this is your final answer, yeah?
Well, I mean, you said 3 ways. If you don't, there must be another one. Right?
I give you a very little hint. Your answers currently were there much simple, yeah, very simple, and it's a 500 question. So maybe some parts of your answer aren't right.
I know there's discipline aura effect on the belt corrupt, right? So I know that for sure that there's different aura increased effects on belt corrupts. That for sure. I know for sure that there's increased aura effect enchants in the app, right? I'm not sure about whether both merciless and eternal, but I think there is, and there's one for every aura. And I think, yeah, aura effect also for every aura. But in terms of a third one, excluding uniques. Well, I guess Eldritch currency also, because there's curse effect. I know despair curse effect on helmet, I think, or something like that. So there must be some zealotry aura effect.
Okay, so I give you 1 more minute.
Some other thing. 1 more minute. Do I have to specifically name whether it's Searing Exarch or Eater of Worlds and on which slot?
If you want to choose that then as your answer, then yes.
Because I 100% have to guess. I'm gonna say Helmet Eater. Helmet Eater, it's probably wrong. Helmet Eater, Belt Corrupt, and Enchant. That's all I can come up
I'm
with.
logging that in, and this is sadly not correct.
I don't get points. Can I have a go though?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
I want to have a go. Eater of Worlds was right, but it's the chest. You can get it corrupted on a ring. You can get it corrupted on a belt. You can get it from a small cluster jewel.
Yeah, cluster jewels, right?
And I think, and I'm not positive about this last one, but I think you can get it through one of the timeless jewels, changing a notable.
Oh, I believe I didn't consider that one, but there's still one missing. It's the weapon influence of, I believe, Redeemer.
Redeemer, yep. Redeemer
no, Crusader.
Okay.
Crusader influence on spell weapons. So these are the 3. I counted the jewelry together as one. So, but you can get it on rings, amulet, and belts. And the spell weapons, Crusader and Eater of Worlds body armor. That's right, yeah. And there is
also
no
the aura enchants are reservation only.
Yes, there are no enchants
aura
for
effects.
aura effect. Yes.
Yep.
Sadly, minus 500 points.
Completely deserved.
Yeah, and
I
that
wish I
is the
picked
chance.
that one.
But you would have gotten it wrong as well.
No, I
Yeah.
only had to go 3. So I got more than that. I could have done it.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought the specific 3 that were listed there. Okay.
no,
Well,
because
there were more than 3 options. We only
the
had to have
corrupted
3.
actually counted, and the notables on the jewels, I forgot about that. Because it's an item modifier as well, so it would have count. Yeah.
Bally, you're gonna mess up this question and I have to win the next one, right? That's how we do this. I got you,
If I
Paul.
don't lose this, let's say I pick 4. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I pick.
Actually, no.
If I lose 400, it actually doesn't matter which one I pick here. So I have to pick the 400 because it's easier.
Yeah.
If I lose
what I will...
and he loses, we're in the same spot no matter what. If I win and he wins, we're in the same spot no matter what.
Yeah. What I say, if you go both have negative points, I will give you the equal amount in positive points that you can play the final question, but that will we do afterwards.
Ooh.
We want the equal amount in positive, so the more negative, the more positive.
No, yeah, I will change it. I will change it around.
You'll just add like 10,000 or something like that.
Yes.
So we have an amount to bet. Okay, fair.
So you go for the 400.
There's no reason to not go for the 400 Calandra one.
There's
Hopefully,
no reason to not go for the
presumably,
500.
well, presumably the 400 question is easier.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
theory.
So you take the 400.
Yep.
All right. 400. Name 3 out of 4 modifiers Nico's memory can have.
Shit, Balor actually did memory farming. Fuck.
I did so much memory farming. Oh
Damn.
my god.
So I don't have to.
3 out of 4.
So I don't have to get the correct names. I just need what they are doing. Correctly. And specifically.
Nico did entire area is breached. The whole map is a breach.
Okay.
Nico did abysses that were fully opened.
Okay.
Nico did a really terrible one that was worthless. Rare and unique monsters are possessed and their minions are touched. And just for flair, the 4th one is breaches open and close faster. Areas contain many breaches. And they're all little tiny mini hands.
And that's correct. Yeah. Opened abysses, area is breached, area contains many breaches and tormented, rare and unique monster. Not
I did
bad.
so much memory farming.
Not bad, yeah. Then it was a good choice. You did go for the 400 question.
All right, give me that 500.
500? I mean,
My body is ready.
Nothing more. Name all locations the victorious fate can be acquired in. So for knowledge, the victorious fate is the left piece of the ultimatum map. And I need all locations where you can get this piece. It's really sad that you picked that question because I believe you don't had any in SSF HC.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Literally. I know these can be found in Val-related locations, so Victorious Fate. I would guess Apex of Sacrifice and Alluring Abyss. Then I have no idea really, but that guess is as good as any, I think.
So I'm logging that in. Yeah. And Balor,
I get a shot.
You want to put anything up?
Temple of Atsuatl, Uber at Ziri, and Feared.
Oh, he got the Feared as well. That was the tricky one. Yeah. It was Uber Aziri, the Feared, and the Throne of Aziri.
Yeah,
and
at
Temple
least
of
one
Azrael.
right. That's more than I expected.
So we have a final result. We have minus 200 to minus 1,600. Not even close to our baddest finish we had. I believe we had one episode, like the first or the second episode, where both players have like minus 2k points. And now I'm going to add you points, so the difference is still the same. So we have a difference from 1,400 points. So I'm going for 1.4k. No, we're going for 2.8k and 1.4k. So the difference is still the same, and you have an amount you can bet on the final question. So the final question, I will give you like 2-3 minutes as ever you like, and I will question you something. You have to guess the number, and whichever person is the closest to the number wins the amount of points he bets. So you can now bet like, I don't know, 200 points, 1k, 2k, how much you like to, and then you have to send me an guess of an random number. Please send me those numbers and your betting size as a DM, not in the group chat in Discord, as a DM, so the other person can see it. You got it?
Oh.
Oh.
Do you have another question for after this? Because in case, which I don't expect to win this, but if I win this, then I'd be even with Balor, and then we need to have like some sort of.
No,
Yeah,
and
no,
you wouldn't unless I bet 0 points.
Yeah,
which I'm
and
not
he
gonna
can't
do.
bet. You can't bet 0.
Wait,
you have to
I can
bet
double
100.
my points if I bet.
Yeah, and he have to
1400, right?
bet at least 100. So if he loses, what
Oh,
means
right,
you
okay,
wins,
okay.
he is at 2.7.
I missed that. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a minimum bet. Okay,
Yeah, it's a minimum bet. Yeah, for sure. So
makes sense.
You got this, yeah? No questions. I can reveal the final question.
I
I'm really
haven't
bad at these.
put a point in yet. Do I have to tell you how many points I'm betting before seeing the question?
No. You're doing it all at once.
Okay.
With the answer, yeah.
Yeah. So the final question is, including all tiers and variations, what is the total amount of placeable tiles when building a lake?
Ooh.
So I guess you understand the question?
Okay, pen and paper question, I guess.
So just to clarify, when you're saying like all tiles total amount, if there's like fire 1, 2, 3, that's 3 different ones.
That's the tiers.
And so are those all? Yeah, so that would all count.
Yes.
Oh god.
So the tiers,
Okay.
for making it clear, the tiers are like this little spikes on the corner, like silver, bronze, gold, and the variations are like, I name it just like fire and ice and so on. And everything else.
Yep. Okay, so I have to tell you how much we're betting. And
Bet
this is the
100
final
points and get a
question,
free
right?
wins.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
And
else.
the answer. And the answer. You can take your time.
Yeah, you have time, like 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can, like Catmaster, you can take a piece of paper and a and a pen and draw or count like you want. $69 is a question of everything. Yes, 69 and 42 are always correct.
Yeah, just add those together and
Wait, if you add 69 and 42, you get 111.
ooh,
It's
secret
111.
code.
And 111 in return is 111.
Yeah, and it's A in the alphabet. It's Alcoholics Anonymous Association. Shit, I need to think. I
You
can't
get 420.
small talk.
So, Jet, feel free to put any numbers up if you want to guess as well.
Counting generously because I know I'm gonna forget some.
I mean, the point is, even if Balor just bets 100 points, he has to be closer to the number than Catmaster. Otherwise, Catmaster wins. And if Catmaster bets everything and doubles,
I have
he
to.
will
There's
win.
no choice for me, really.
Yeah. So it's a very hard one. So let's say you have 90 seconds left. 90 seconds is good.
Fuck, I lost count. Shit. Hey.
You have 40 more seconds.
think I'm forgetting all of them.
So 10 seconds. I need an answer and a bet, please.
Oh yeah, I need to. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
I need to write.
Please give me your bets and your answers right now.
Wait, I need to open the personal message.
Okay.
I'm sure I missed some.
Okay, I have an answer from Balor and I have an answer from Catmaster. So both bet everything they have. So Balor bet 2.8k and Catmaster bet 1.4k. And bet the guess of Catmaster was 49, and the guess of BalorMage was 60. So if you like to, I can show it afterwards, but I guess you trust in my counting abilities to count on the PoE wiki. The correct answer is 58, and that's the win for BalorMage because he was
Insane.
just two off.
You know what? It's so much worse than that. I could only count 50, and I just rounded it up another 10, assuming that I missed some.
Lol. So if
I
you
just
can,
counted fewer and I rounded up less.
if we quickly look it up, if you like to, I guess what you guys may have missed is
I think
the
you forgot the delirium ones.
maybe the solo
Legion.
ones like Delirium, Untainted, Fishing, the Reflection, but there's also 2 tiles of reflection for each element. So if we have the fire element, we have a 3 tier, a silver tier with the rogue exiles, and we have a 3
Map
tier
boss.
with a map boss, and then the 4th tier as well with 3 map bosses. So I guess there are some you might have missed, and that's variations. That's why I called it variations as well. And yeah, I would say BalorMage, congrats on the first win of the Trial of Knowledge. It was a close one until the end.
We see one of the scores. Look at that score.
Yeah.
Now listen, just so everyone knows, there was no difference whether I bet one single point or all of my points in this round. It would either I win and I have one more point than what I currently had, and I win round no matter what he did, or I lose and have one less point, and if he wins, I win. So I just went all of it for flair. Like there's no reason not to bet my whole thing just to make the number bigger.
But here's the twist. I'm waiting for the one day one person thinks about one little thing. If you have bet everything, BalorMage, 2.8k, and Catmaster just bet 100, and even if he is not closer, he no.
If we both look, if I lose,
you
can win.
No, you can lose both. But you know what I mean. There is a possibility to cheese it a little bit, especially if we have more contenders in the game.
Yep.
So I would guess that was the first episode of the Trial of Knowledge in the English language this time around. I'm very happy that you guys joined me today, and I'm cutting here off for the YouTube video. Thanks all, and have a good one. Bye.
Big up.
Bye.